Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. We got some really juicy patch notes for a week's time. If we go into here and we hit the news button, we can go in and find the patch notes in-game and we can check on them. And before we get into it, I've read over all of them. It looks really good, but man, it's hard to understand what's going on in these patch notes. So I'll do my best to explain it to you. It'll probably get a bit twisty the way it's explained because, like I said, the wording of everything, it makes it really hard to understand. So obviously once it all does drop, we'll have to go through it in more detail in game, but for now I thought we'd have to cover this because it does look pretty nice. The two main things we're getting are this new Whole of Chaos, and we're getting 3-star villains, which is going to be bosses and Doom Raiders, which is sick. And then on top of that, the third thing we're getting is the Portal Master talent. So let's go through it. Fight against Chaos in the Hall of Chaos. That's cool. We get to fight Chaos. Always nice. New villain to fight. It has two types. It has standard and extreme. Cool. There's two levels of it. Standard dungeon will open with a certain chance after battles in adventure. So it sounds like you just go about your daily business, and eventually you will unlock one of these. An extreme dungeon will open with a certain chance after either clearing standard or when reaching certain chaos levels. So we don't know how the chaos levels work. That's pretty much the only time it's mentioned in these notes. But it looks like if you clear the standard one, you got a chance to unlock the extreme one. Sounds cool. Extreme one has a time limit, so you must clear it as soon as possible. I don't know whether that means you can. It's like once it procs, like once it appears, you've got like X amount of time that you can enter it, or whether it means when you're in the battle, you've got X amount of time to sort of defeat chaos or whatever. So we'll have to see on that one too. You're not alone. Portal Masters can participate in Friends dungeons as well. So once again, not sure how the interface will work, how we get into that, but a great time for everyone to start clearing out inactive friends from your friends list and getting a full roster of active friends so you can enter as many of these as you can. You earn cubes and Skylanders Soul Stones in extreme dungeons. Oh no, sorry, I missed one. An important one. You earn the new item for Portal Master talents called cubes and 3-star villain Soul Stones in standard dungeons. So that's good. So that means in the standard one, you can get 3-star villain Soul Stones. They haven't said who they're putting in, how many they're putting in, but who knows? I can't wait to get Wolfgang in there because I reckon he looks like an absolute beast. But we'll see who we get, and we'll use those 3-star villains because that'll be awesome. So maybe hold out on powering up any villains that you were working on because who knows, these guys might be better, but we'll have to wait and see. But so from the normal, you get cubes and villain soul stones, and from the extreme, you get cubes and you get Skylanders Soul Stones, which is really nice. Not sure whether there'll be 3, 4, 5, 2, like what natural star level those Soul Stones will be, but more Soul Stones is never a bad thing. Then it just goes on to say 3-star villains can be summoned and used as companions just like any other companion villains. Perfect. So that's basically saying that, say, the Doom Raiders and stuff, they will be in that villain slot, not as a Skylander. Next we have a Hall of Chaos discovered can be cleared once and will last for 3 hours until a new one can be found. Sweet, you proc it, you defeat it, you gotta wait 3 hours before you can find another one. But then it goes on to say you can participate in a friend's Hall of Chaos up to 5 times for standard, up to 3 times for extreme after the limit. And you can use Chaos coins to enter more. This is very vague to me, the way that that's worded. Like, I don't know whether that means per day you can do 5 entries of the standard dungeon that your friends proc, or if one friend gets a dungeon, you can do that 5 times, another friend gets it, you can do that 5 times. I feel like it would be the first option, like each day you can do 5 different ones of your friends, but who knows how it will work. We'll have to wait and see. And Chaos coins can be claimed from weekly missions and can be used for a standard dungeon only. Okay, so that's how you get the Chaos coins. You claim them from weekly missions. That's cool. And then, so that's it for that Chaos dungeon. It looks really nice. Like, who knows how it's going to be, what type of battling it's going to be, what it is. But the rewards look nice, so I'm happy. It's another feature, and it seems like it's going to be one of those features that really gets you engaged with your friends list and actually active in the game. So that's awesome. Portal Master talents. So the talents will affect your battles in adventures, challenges, and duels. Talents can be upgraded with the cubes you get from Hall of Chaos and Gold. I'm not sure whether that means that you can use gold instead of the cubes. I wouldn't say so. I'd say it's like most other things. You need your resource and then you pay gold on top of it. So I'm assuming that's how it's going to be. The cubes have corresponding elements which will boost attack, defense, and HP for Skylanders of those elements. So this is where I'm not sure how the talent system is going to work. So it seems like you've got elemental cubes and you just put them in and you get attack, defense, or HP for certain element Skylanders. I think there'd be a bit more to it, but I don't know at this stage. And it says talents will only affect the stats for specific content only. Example, adventures and challenge talents won't affect stats in duels. So we'll have to just wait and see how that plays out. I hope there's something more than just stats involved in it, but even if it is just stats, it will definitely help progression into those B10 runs and stuff like that. So Portal Master talents, really keen to see how they actually do play out. And I hope there's some sort of active type talents in there, not just flat stat increases. But once again, we'll have to wait and see. They are coming, so that is a win in itself. The next thing we moved on to is the Easter event. To celebrate the Easter holidays, there will be a special item added to the duration for the duration of the event, and basically gather 3 types of Easter eggs from the 7th stage of each Skyland. So from your boss stages, the daily boss farm that you're going to do, you can get Easter eggs and you can claim rewards with them. So basically, do your boss stages, you get more rewards for doing what you do. I guess there's a certain amount of rewards you can get for exchanging the eggs, and any excessive eggs you have after that you can actually sell for gold, which is good. Gold is never a bad thing. Okay, so then we have bug fixes and other changes. So this one, there isn't too much in it. There was one that I did see that I really like the look of, and that was that you may now sell multiple runes at once by selecting grade and rarity. So it feels like now we'll be able to sell all 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star runes and just hit sell, and it saves a lot of that spamming of clicking everything, because when you get disconnects or it's anything like that, you end up with a bunch of 3 and 4-star runes in your kitty, and you've got to go through and select each one of them individually. So I really like that feature, make it quicker to sell everything and all of that. So that is going to be it for the update that is coming next week. I'm pretty hyped for it. It looks really good. Like I said, that Hall of Chaos looks like a cool feature. Another thing to keep you really active in the game, and looks like decent rewards. And then the Portal Master talents, which is something I've been waiting for ages since they announced it. Well, not announced it, but they had it in one of their YouTube videos. It was sitting there next to the guild tab, and I've been waiting for it ever since. But hopefully it is really something that can really actually help progression and all that sort of thing. So wait and see. I'll keep you posted if we do get any more information. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.